Hello everyone. Today we are going to quickly demonstrate how to get this 16 by 2 i2c LCD display to work with our Raspberry Pi Pico you see over here. So the first thing to do is to make the physical connections. And I do have a few other components here on the board. Just ignore those. We're not going to be using them. Um, but yeah, we have on this connector right here, we have ground, we have VCC, SDA, and SCL. We're simply going to connect the ground pin to ground, and VCC, in this case, we're connecting to physical pin 39, which is VSys, which in our case will have 5 volts. And then SDA, we're going to connect to pin 9, that's physical pin 9, and then SCL, the last one here with the yellow wire, is going to physical pin number 10 on the board. And yeah, just four simple connections to make, and we're going to need to go ahead and plug this in and power it up. Also, something to note while we're over here too is this is a potentiometer that adjusts the contrast of the LCD. And once we actually get some characters up on the LCD, you may, or you probably will need to go ahead and adjust that so you can see it clearly. Let's take a look at the code. Okay, so before we can actually code with this LCD, we're going to have to go out and get the LCD 1602 Pi Pico MicroPython library. And you see that's what I typed in here. I'll put a link to it down below too. But if we search this, the top search result will be the one we're after at Technology Tutorials at toptechboy.com. Click there. This is the guy that runs the site. He also, his name is Paul McWhorter. He also has a ton of really good videos, series on programming and electronics. Really good stuff. And this big block of code right here is what we're after. And if you hover right here with the 2 pages overlapping each other, you can just click there and it'll copy all that code to the clipboard. And then if we go to Phony, we can paste that code. And then we can save that code directly to the Pi Pico. And it needs to be called lcd1602.py. All right, that is saved. So now we'll be able to use that library for coding. Okay, so we're in Thani, and let's go ahead and write our first program to use the LCD screen. First thing we're going to want to do is include that LCD 1602. We're going to import LCD. And then we're going to go ahead and declare our LCD object just like this. And you don't even have to pass any parameters or anything. And it's already ready to use. And to write to the screen, all we have to do is an LCD write. And then we have to tell it a starting row and column there, which we're going to go upper left-hand corner. We'll talk more about that in a few minutes. And we're going to do the ubiquitous hello world, and let's run that and see if it works. All right, yeah, hello world. And again, if yours is not readable, you may have to adjust that potentiometer on the back. So yeah, it's just that simple to get this thing to work. 3 lines of code, not bad. Okay, so another thing to note is this 0, 0 here. There are 2 rows on the LCD, and there are 16 columns. And if we wanted to start this hello world on the second row, we would change this to a 1. We'll run it, and now it's starting there. If we wanted to start it 2 spaces over to the right, do 1, 1, and you'll see it shift to the right. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and put it back in the upper left, like so. And the only other command we're going to talk about in this video, we'll keep this short. We're going to go ahead and include sleep, because we're going to want to put a little pause in here, and then we're going to wrap this up in a while loop. So we want it to run over and over. And the other command we really need here is we're going to sleep for a second, and then we need to clear the screen. lcd.clear is the command to clear the screen, and then we're going to sleep a second again. So what we're going to do, while true, so endless loop, we're going to write hello world to the screen. We're going to wait 1 second. Then we're going to clear the screen, wait 1 second, and then we're going to start all over again. So let's go ahead and watch what that does. Okay, and that is everything you really need to know, the basics of using an i2c LCD with your Raspberry Pi Pico. Thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.